There will be a rollback of privatization and a resurgence of the state-owned enterprises. In the early 1990s, many economists predicted that these enterprises, state-owned, would be a relic of the 20th century. They were wrong. State-owned enterprises serve as a secondary function as pressure valves, helping to relieve inflation and currency appreciation pressures. They can also act as vehicles for increased political control. Increased political control. Just what every American has dreamt about. And then there was this statement. In terms of size, speed, and directional flow, the transfer of global wealth and economic power now underway, roughly from west to east, is without precedent in modern history. Now, this isn't some sort of spooky Star Chamber Marxist, in the basement conspiracy. This is the government's report. And I have to tell you something. It is one way to legitimately look at the world. You could look at the world and say, yes, all of this is going to happen. And so we're going to take our lumps, or we're going to carve out a little place. But that's not what America does. We don't carve out a little niche for us. Who are we? Are we leaders or are we followers? Look, the world is going to change, and we're going to talk about this here in a second with some amazing guests. The world is going to change. You're not going to compete. You're never going to have GM. You're never going to have GM, Ford, Chrysler, all of these things making cars with people who are making $85 an hour when you can have Chinese make them the same cars for what, $1.50 a day? You can't compete that way. You can't get into protectionism. So what do? You either cower in the corner, you beg for scraps, you elect people that just control it because they'll get theirs, or you decide who you are and that America is not done. And you put your heads together with the greatest minds, and you put your arms together with the greatest might, and I mean industrial might, that the world has ever seen. Don't take my word for any of it. Check this out for yourself. Do your own research. I get tons of email calling me liars for all kinds of things. I told you, people wanted more information about the big progressive rally on the Mall, and you should go to the Communist Party USA website. Click on the Young Communist League tab, and you'll get all the details. I got hate mail on that. How can you write an email to me saying that I'm making things up when all you had to do, it would have taken you less time to go to Communist Party USA, click on the tab, and see everything that I said? I can't make this stuff up and stay on the air. Do your own research. Go there yourself.